Oh my goodness. I just love the view of the Gateway Arch and the mighty Mississippi in the morning. Some people are already starting to gather around by the museum area there, probably doing some Mother's Day activities. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We had an action-packed, fun-filled day yesterday, and today is going to be no different, hopefully. We are headed all the way to Oklahoma City. That's going to be a long drive, and there's going to be a lot to see. I just wanted to take one last view of the beautiful St. Louis Arch. What an awesome sight that is. All right. Time to move on to the next thing. Well, hello there, and welcome to yet another beautiful day for an adventure. Do I wish I had sunglasses? Yes, I do. But apparently when you use valet and you don't take them out of your car, they get stolen. Just my luck. I get my car stolen, get my sunglasses stolen, anything else people want to steal from me. My gosh. And so anyway, that will not detract us from our first adventure of the day here today, and that is the Route 66 Welcome Station Visitor Center. Oh, I have no idea what's inside of here, as I already previously stated, but these are always fun places to check out. Lots of history usually, so come on with me, you guys. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. Welcome to another adventure here on Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. Come on with me, you guys. Let's go see what there is to see. And just when we walk into the entrance here, boy, it smells like antique wood in here. They've got the pamphlets that you can take for different attractions like Merrimack Caverns, which I visited Merrimack Caverns on our last trip here. All sorts of different flyers and brochures that you can get, maps. That is just wonderful. If you want to know what's on Route 66, this is the place to be. So we came in from over there. Now we're entering into the exhibit hall over here. Let's see what we have going on. That is a cool looking Route 66 motorcycle. Look at that. I always look at the seat. It looks like a comfy leather seat. I'm not a motorcycle rider, but if I was, I'd want a comfortable seat for a road trip. And they've got all of these exhibits over here. Route 66 seedless raisins. Did you know you could get Route 66 raisins? I did not. This is the first service station in Wichita, Kansas. And you can see the white smock service attendants standing at attention waiting for the cars to drive in. That is classic. Oh my gosh. You've heard of the Get Your Kicks on Route 66? Well, that is the album by the King Cole Trio. Wow. That is fascinating. They have a Burma Shave sign. These are the kind of signs where you would drive down the road and the whole advertisement would be one sign right after another and would advertise Burma Shave. And so now anytime you see something like that where there's different advertising signs every 100 yards or so, that's what they're called, Burma Shave signs. Read all about it. Springfield sets Missouri pace in placement of new road signs. State's first Route 66 marker. And that is that right there. How cool is that? And here's the color picture from the newspaper photo of the crowd admiring the historic Route 66 sign. And look at this old semi with a camel on top. And it says, "Humpin' to please." I love that. The Spirit of Campbell, 66 in 76. And even a hat. "Humpin' to please." I love that. An old hotel sign, Pennant Hotel. Family rates $250 and up. That is not a bad deal. And here's a place called Coral Court, an old motor lodge motel that you could check into on your Route 66. It's on the National Register of Historic Places. And these are some bricks from that very motel. Very cool. And here is Steiny's Inn, famous for fine food, overlooking the Merrimack Highway 66, Eureka, Missouri. And here is their menu. Steak dinner, $2.50. Chicken dinner, $1.50. Wow. There's some Steiny patrons right there. Oh my gosh, right next to that Route 66 sign, look at this thing of beauty. Wow. You can even hear the neon sign hum in the background probably of this. That is so cool. Sylvan Beach Restaurant. I love it. And then of course, exit through the gift shop with some lovely postcards and coffee cups, shot glasses, St. Louis Arch. I was just over there. Magnets. Oh, I think Robert needs a magnet. My good buddy Robert and myself. Cool. Good find. Magnets aren't the only thing I picked up while I was in there. I also got some Route 66 orange. Yesterday we did the regular cola and that was good, but I have a feeling this is going to be even a little better. Let's give it a try here. Yes, that's good. I think I like that as much as Fanta. It kind of has a Fanta vibe to it, but it's a little bit better. I'm impressed. I'm going to keep trying these Route 66 colas as long as I find them at stops here. Well, once again, I need to fuel up, and look at what I ran into. A Stucky's. Can you believe it? I haven't been to a Stucky's since I was a kid. Look at that. It's very rare you run into one of these anymore these days. Stucky's Burgers, Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins. Wow. They are famous for their pecan rolls here, so I may have to try that as well. And so gas here, $3.99 a gallon. Let's pick one of these. And fueling up. All right, so this is Stucky's. You can get snacks, nuts, ice cream, gifts, candies, pecans. I love Stucky's. Oh, look at this. They've got the whole row of different things you can do. Turbo Joe's. Never heard about that. But you can get burgers and chicken there. This place is cool. Look at this gift shop. They have Stucky's t-shirts, Pecan Company, tie-dye shirts. Look at these. Looks like dresses from the 70s, kind of. And look, they've got like a wall of fame with pictures. Clint Eastwood, Marilyn Monroe, Muhammad Ali. Well, hey there, Pilgrim. Minnie Pearl with the price tag hanging from the hat. Absolutely wonderful. And even Elvis Presley. Look at that. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? And they even have wine at Stucky's. Missouri Wine Outlet. Look at that. I had no idea. Alright, so we are all gassed up. And this will be my first time trying a famous Stucky's pecan nut roll. That is very good, very flavorful, and it's soft and chewy. The inside nougat, or whatever that is, tastes awesome. And what I like about it, when you get the salted nut rolls that you see all over the place, those are really hard and caramely and tough to chew. This is very nice, very great flavor. If you ever find a Stucky's, make sure you try one of these. Well, you can't have a Route 66 adventure without stopping by at least one car museum and take a look at this old fire engine. Palma de Terre. I don't know what that means, and I probably pronounced it completely wrong, but this is something we're gonna have to check out, I think. And let's see what else we have around here as I zoom out. An old Route 66 cafe. We'll take a closer look at that in a moment. And look at this. Route 66 Car Museum, Classic and Sports. There's a sports classic right there. I love the checkerboard theming on the building. Route 66 Car Museum, open Sunday through Saturday, 9 to 5. That sounds like almost every day of the week. And look at this wonderful, awesome, amazing off-road vehicle we have here. All protected with the fender case on there with rebar. Way high off the ground. Look at that step. You need a ladder to get into it. Wow. There's even a saw blade up there. Look at that. What a Mad Max kind of machinery piece is this? And they have a lock on the gas tank as well. This is so neat. There's where we came in, and we are greeted by this 1917 page 6 51. Look at all these cars in here. But as you look forward, look at the first one in line. Adam West knows the owner of this place, and this is one of the original Batmobiles that came from the set. There's one original Batmobile, but this is one of the ones that were made for the show. Look at that. The Batmobile, you guys. When I woke up this morning, I did not think I would be looking at one of the actual Batmobiles from the TV show. There's an old jukebox here, which is not for sale. We can get some gas by... Oh, hello, sir. This fine, upstanding individual. Gonna pump us some regular gasoline. And from the era that this looks like, it'll cost us about $1.03 to get our tank filled. Here is a 1934 Ford Brewster. Look at how big this thing is. I actually have to back up to show it. This is when cars all had unique styles. This is a 1925 Nash Roadster. Not that they don't have unique styles now, but I mean, these were really unique. You could really tell them apart from this car to that car. Nowadays, it's tough to tell one crossover from another. Look at that, a Z28. I love the yellow color too. Do you remember this Ghostbusters movie? That is the Ecto-1 that they're standing next to, a replica of the original from the Ghostbusters. And this is that car right here. Oh my gosh. I believe I may have seen this same car at the Celebrity Car Museum when I was in Branson. But I suppose these things have a way of traveling around to different auto places. But wow, that is so awesome. I've never seen behind the wheel of one of these. This is what they were driving right here. Oh my gosh. This is what it would be like looking out of the driver's seat, chasing some ghosts. Absolutely incredible. How would you like to go on a long road trip in a 1951 Crossley? Look at how small this thing is. Oh my goodness. It's like there is no room at all in this car. It looks like it was built for toddlers. It almost looks like a toy. But people drove around in it. Are you a fan of REO Speedwagon by chance? Well, this isn't exactly a Speedwagon, but it is a 1907 REO Model G. They've got all of the really old ones. A 1910 Maxwell Model G. Look at that. Look at those skinny tires. And that engine over here. What is this? 1923 Maxwell Opera Coupe. Beautiful. Do they have any Fords over here? Ford Model A. Look at that. I love the spoked wheels. The headlights. Oh my goodness. They've got the old gas tank. And then they've got a 1931 Batmobile. Oh man. This is some goodness right here. And look at, there's the horn. I probably went, ooga, ooga. And just as I was thinking that is a small car to drive around in, I came across this one, which is an extremely small car to drive around in. It's a 1976 Citroen three-wheeler. Oh my gosh, it's only got 3 wheels. 1, 2, and then just one in the back, in the middle. Wow. Look at that. Almost reminds me of a boat right here. Absolutely neat. Here's a 1949 Diamond T Model 201 truck. How classy is that? Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. I love the side light here. It's a nice pickup. It's a long bed too, actually. You could fit quite a bit of stuff in here. Just beautifully done. Look at the windshield wipers. What a work of art. And here's a 1950 Jaguar. Look at that. With the famous hood ornament. That is beautiful. 1950 Jaguar Mark V. I call it Jaguar, not Jaguar, or however some people try to say it. It's just rows and rows of awesome cars in here. That's a Pantero 1972. Look at all of these. Absolute classics. More than we have time to all look at today, but wow, what a cool museum. Definitely worth checking out if you're ever in the Springfield area. It's a 1963 Morgan +4. I don't know what that means, but 1963 Morgan, we'll just say. And I think I found the perfect car to conclude this adventure in the car museum here. A DeLorean. Not time machine tricked out, but still a thing of beauty. Look at that. The interior. Wow. There's just no car like the DeLorean. America is definitely in love with it, that is for sure. And here's that little cafe. It's called College Street Cafe. And I believe it's still an operational cafe. I thought maybe it was a closed down attraction, but it looks like it is still open. Whoops. Let me take a little look at it here. There it is. College Street Cafe. Doesn't look like it's open though, so we can't stop in, but what a cute little place. Wow, welcome to Oklahoma. What a beautiful state indeed. This is a big moment because this is the first new state that I've been to on this trip so far. Mostly it's been Minnesota, Illinois, Missouri. I think we touched on Kansas there for a minute, which is a new state, but that was only for about a minute. And here we are now in Oklahoma. We will be going back to Kansas on my way back, doing a stop there for a full adventure. But look at this beautiful state here. And as you can tell, I'm not on Route 66. I know I drove a little bit down Route 66 yesterday to show you what it was like, but I don't want anyone to think that I'm doing most of my driving on there. This trip is a tight schedule. In fact, I'm way behind because of the stops that I made today. So, I'm doing most of my driving on the highway and stopping at Route 66 Adventures. And so I don't want to mislead anyone to think that I'm driving every inch of Route 66, because I would need another at least a week off to do that. And that's not going to happen. But anyway, I just wanted to show you a little bit of Oklahoma. Beautiful, beautiful state. And look at what we have come across here. It is the Blue Whale of Catoosa, one of the treasures of Route 66. I wasn't sure I was going to make it because Google said it may be closed by the time I get here. But I said, I don't care if it is closed, I still want to at least see it. And there it is right down there. Pond rules, fishing is catch and release only, and no swimming allowed. Okie dokie. They've got one of these cool signs here telling you how far you are away from different points on Route 66. We are 711 miles from Chicago, where we started. Well, actually St. Paul, but that's another story. Albuquerque, New Mexico, 682 miles. And San Bernardino, California, 1,428 miles. We are staying in a wigwam when we get there. Here it is, the famous Blue Whale of Catoosa. Look at that in all her majesty, with the smiling face that you can walk right into and enjoy the view of the pond. This was built by artist Hugh Davis in 1972 as a 34th wedding anniversary present for his wife. I guess 34th wedding anniversary is the Blue Whale year, you guys. Unbelievably cool. And ever since then, it's been attracting visitors from Route 66 to enjoy the wonder and majesty. And here is an up-close and personal look, wearing a cap with the C on the top for Catoosa. I love the smiling face, very happy-looking whale. Look at all the blowholes there on top. I'm not sure how that happened. But wow, it's just mesmerizing. What a cool idea for a sculpture. And here we go, inside the mouth of a whale. Look at this Blue Whale of Catoosa has good oral hygiene, but no top teeth for some reason. So halfway good oral hygiene. And then you can see the pond right out here. They have all little windows that you can peek out on. Look at that. What a cool view. There's a look of looking outside of a whale's mouth. That's what you would see. And then here's another little peephole through here. Looks like that's supposed to be a slide where you can go into the water, but I don't think there's swimming allowed in here, so I'm not sure why that's there. They must have allowed it in the past. And I couldn't have asked for a more beautiful night to do this. What a cool idea for a dock. And then here's the tail fin. They have a blue light in here, actually. Cool little room. Look at that. And another view of the pond from out here. Not sure what that's exactly made out of. If it's plaster, but you can see the rebar. It's been around since 1972. So it was well built. It looks like they have a little snack shack. I think that's the thing that's actually closed. And they've got some picnic tables. And can you ask for a more beautiful shot of the Blue Whale of Catoosa than this right here? Cars driving by on Route 66. Oh my goodness. This is the kind of reason I did this trip. For just moments like this. And here we are coming into Oklahoma City. Look at that. That's the coolest bridge I've seen today, that's for sure. And we have safely made it to our hotel at 9:18 in the evening. This is the 21C in Oklahoma City. Home sweet home for the night. And so I just got off the elevator to get my room, 310. And it's the other direction over here. And look at what I ran into. Holy cow. This happens to be a hotel museum. And this is the exhibit I'm looking at right on my floor. Never seen anything like this before. We're gonna have to check out more of this tomorrow. I think that's gonna be the way we're gonna start the day. And so thank you all so much for coming along with me today. This has been a fun series of adventures here that we've done on this whole Route 66 road trip. And today was really awesome. I'm so glad to see the Blue Whale of Catoosa, the classic cars. What a fun time. And now it is time for me to edit all this together and hit the hay, because we have another long day of adventures ahead of us tomorrow. And so I hope you stay tuned to them as they come out. I'll be putting out new adventures every day, as well as after that, when I get home, there'll be separate adventures that I'm doing on the side of these daily vlogs as well. So there's gonna be a lot of Route 66 stuff coming out, and it's all really cool. Thank you guys so much for all of the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side. Look at this. I'm doing 82 miles an hour and getting passed by somebody probably doing 90 or more.